Wouldn't it be great if you could see what's going on inside of your Connections communities? If you could get a list of every community you have on your entire Connections server, even the restricted ones, and see the owner, when they were created, when they were last updated. At a glance, you can identify the communities which are no longer active. And how about this? At the click of a button, you can get the details about each community. You can get the members and their names, the number of files, even the file sizes, the recent updates, and whether there are any subcommunities. And wouldn't it be great if you can get a feel for how your users are interacting with Connections? If you can find out what activity is happening in the system, who are your most active users, which teams are using Connections the most, the least, who are the movers and shakers in your company. With the Connections APIs, it's a snap. The APIs allow you to get information about the communities which you don't see in the user interface. The documentation shows you how to access a community, how to drill down to get the details for each community. For example, here you can get all the communities in your server. And then for each community, you can get the members. You can get the files. You can get a list of subcommunities. And you can get activity. What about people? You can get a list of managers identified in Connections. And then for each manager, you can get a list of the people managed. And then for each person, you can drill down to find their activities. The Connections APIs give you the power to access the data locked inside Connections and bring it to light. If you have any questions about using the Connections APIs, or you want access to the sample code you've seen here, feel free to contact me.